members of Pakistan's tiny Sikh community have joined an exodus of hundreds of thousands of people fleeing the fighting between the Pakistani troops and the Taliban in the Swat Valley. The quiet Sikh shrine in Hassan Abdal has now become a refuge to many of them. More than 2,500 people now live within the walls of this shrine, situated northwest of Islamabad. Reports suggest most of the refugees started arriving here after the Taliban started demanding Jazia under the Islamic law, under which non-Muslims were expected to pay protection money. In the days that followed, militants demolished 11 homes of members of the Sikh community in Pakistan's troubled Orakzai tribal region. The militants' action came after the expiry of the April 29 deadline for the Sikh community to pay Jazia. Soon after, around 35 Sikh families migrated from this area. But the Sikhs here say, before this, they lived peacefully side by side with the Taliban. They cite the recent offensive by the Pakistani army as the reason for the exodus.
People have fled because of aerial shelling. There was no other problem. Nobody was bothering us. We left all that we owned and came here to our holy land just because of the firing.
Kuldeep Kaur, a mother of 3, decided to run after her Muslim neighbors started to flee from the neighborhood.
Of course we miss our city. We left our homes, our businesses, the children's schools were closed. Our entire routine has been disrupted by this fighting.
Like Harvinder and Kuldeep, around 360,000 others have also left their homes in Swat in the recent days. The United Nations has been warning of a protracted humanitarian crisis ready to explode in this neighborhood. Earlier this month, Government of India had voiced its concern over the atrocities being done on the Sikh community by the Taliban in Pakistan's tribal areas. Pakistan had, however, rejected India's complaints. As for the 400 or so Sikh families here, it will be an uncertain wait behind the walls of this shrine. Arnab Das, NewsX.